7 mistakes that people make when they try to heal from psych drugs. Are you getting lots of conflicting information from people and you don't know who to believe? Do you thoroughly understand what's happening in your body? Are you in a hurry to get off your psych drugs so that you can recover more quickly? Hi, it's Kobe Steele again, and I'm here to give you a bit more information about the dangers of psych drugs. Benzodiazepines to be exact. Xanax, Ativan, Klonopin, Valium, and the 30 or 40 drugs in this class. I've been helping people to recover from benzodependency for nearly 15 years. And I know the many pitfalls and mistakes that people make because I've made them myself. I received incorrect advice from my medical practitioners, some of whom charged me as much as $110 for a 15-minute consultation, and I wasted thousands of dollars. Their advice usually made me sicker because they were just making guesses about the best way to treat me. Some of these so-called experts were not even aware that the medication that was prescribed to me was causing the symptoms. Naturopaths were no different. I only began to recover when I found people who knew what they were talking about. They had real life experience themselves. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, I'd like to tell you a story about one of the many wrong paths that I went down, and that was following expert advice. My holistic doctor ordered a hair analysis for me to find what nutrition my body needed. A concoction was made up at a compounding pharmacy from that report. Within a few days, my heart rate became very erratic, and an ambulance was called. Once at the hospital, the cardiologist ordered me to stop taking the supplements. Within a few days, the heart rhythm settled down again. This was a very expensive experiment on the part of a medical practitioner who had no idea that benzo clients often have a paradoxical reaction to supplements. I paid for the holistic doctor, the hair analysis, which was sent from the USA, the compounded concoction from the pharmacy, the cardiologist, a Holter test and a stress test, and it added up to many hundreds of dollars and a huge setback for me. So I want to tell you about 7 common mistakes that people make. 1, they stop the drugs cold turkey, and many end up in the emergency room of a hospital with seizures, or they suffer from debilitating symptoms for many years. 2, tapering too quickly, wanting to get the poisons out of their body. This mistake leads to unnecessary suffering and sometimes delayed healing. 3, taking brain healing supplements like B vitamins and so many more. 4, they follow advice given by anyone and everyone, many unqualified people who just voice their opinions, not the truth. Many have not even completed a taper themselves, let alone recovering from one. 5, they allow themselves to become immobilized by fear. Many have become psychologically dependent on their medications and they're afraid to act. Many people believe all the horror stories they read on the internet without knowing the source of the information. 7, they fail to educate themselves. If you don't know what's going on in your body, withdrawal can become a very scary process. The wrong advice can make you become a benzo statistic. Withdrawal from psych drugs is not a walk in the park, that's for sure. But if you understand the process and you receive the support that you need, you will be okay. The right advice and support makes all the difference. So what's it going to be? Spend thousands of dollars and endure countless setbacks like I did? Or a smooth road to your recovery with expert advice? Please contact me through my website, tranquilizerfree.com, or through Messenger to find out how I can support you through the tapering and healing process.